Hi guys, it's Ashley here from Ashley Digital and welcome to my video on how to rank videos on the first page of YouTube in 24 hours. Now, what can you expect from today's video? Well, essentially I'm going to show you every single step that you need to go through to make sure that your videos are ranking as high as possible and will get to the #1 spot only if you follow every single step that I'm going to run through with you guys, okay? I'm going to show you how to set every single thing to set up, okay? Everything that I'm going to show you is completely free to do, so you don't need to invest any money in the beginning, and it's available worldwide, so it literally does not matter where you're located. The tips and the tricks and everything that I'm going to show you, you can do from wherever. As long as you've got an internet connection and a computer, you are ready to go, okay? What you don't need is any previous experience of this, because if you listen to everything that I'm saying, that's the point of this video. It's going to be teaching you everything that you need to know. So you don't need any skills for this. You'll gain the skills from actually doing it and practicing and putting everything that I teach you into practice, right? And the reason I'm giving you all of these tips is so that you can streamline the process, so you don't necessarily need to invest a lot of time and effort into doing it. By the end of this video, and that's if you stick with me to all the way towards the end, I'm going to show you obviously the full process, and you can keep coming back to this video. You can pause it at various points, get out a notepad and pen and write down the notes that you'll need. I'm going to show you obviously how to get your videos ranked even quicker. So I'll show you the standard way, but as you can see there, I'm also going to show you a hack right at the end of this video to speed up the whole process so that you can do this even quicker, and how to monetize everything, okay? So like I said, stick with me until the end of the video, and that's when I'll go into that and a hack that you really do need to know about, okay? So let's get into this video, and boom, right. 4 steps to #1 ranking of your video on YouTube. As you can see there, we've got keywords, content, video optimization, and promotion of your video, okay? I put it in this order because this is the order that you need to be doing it in. Keywords is where you should be starting, okay? So first of all, you need to start brainstorming what keywords you want to be ranking for. Now, keywords, the definition of that is essentially what people are typing into YouTube to find a video that they want to watch, right? Because you've got to think of YouTube just like Google. It's another search engine. You know, people are putting in words, they're searching for something, results are coming up, okay? So when you're thinking about what keywords you want your video to be ranked for, you're essentially saying, look, I want people that are typing in X keyword or X words into the search bar. I want them to see my videos because my video is relating to the words that they're typing in, the keywords, okay? So what you need to do before you start anything, obviously you've got an idea in your head about a video that you want to create. Sure, of course, right? But you've got to think about what words people are going to be typing in to then have your video as one of the results that will pop up, okay? So you really need to sit down again with a notepad and pen and brainstorm some ideas about keywords, okay? So, for example, you could be doing, and I'm going to show you an example here in a second, around dog training. You know, you're going to do a dog training video. Like I said, for example, you can do any niche you want, obviously, right? But you need to think about, okay, if people are interested in dog training, what are they going to be typing in? They're going to be typing in dog training, I need to make my dog better behaved, or something like that, right? You've got to think about all those things, or my dog is disobedient. So then they're obviously going to need dog training, but they haven't typed in specifically dog training, right? So once you've brainstormed the ideas of the keywords that you want, and you want quite a few, I would say like not 10 individual words, but they're phrases, okay? They're keywords in phrases. So my dog is disobedient. So my dog is disobedient. That's 4 keywords already there. So you probably want about 50 to start with, because you can maybe start condensing that down, but try and go for 50 keywords, right? And then your next step is to research those keywords. Now, when I say research those keywords, what you want to do to really bolster your 50 keywords that you've got, or even if you haven't got to that point, you want to get as many possible. What you can do is you can go into YouTube itself. For example, I've typed in here dog training, yeah, like the example that I was telling you, okay? And so I found, if I go back actually to dog training, obviously loads of results come up for dog training, okay? And I've gone down to this one in particular, just a random one that I've decided to pick, okay? So I'll go into there, and first of all, I'm going to do research to find out what other keywords I can get from other really highly successful videos. So you saw this one, I think it was result number 6 or 7 on page 1, which is really, really good. Obviously you want to get to the number 1 spot, but you've got to start realistic, okay? So here I put in dog training, and he said, and his title here, how to train your puppy 6 tricks in 1 day, right? So what I'm trying to show you here is that you need to start copying keywords from other really well-performing videos, okay? So if I'm going for dog training, I want to make sure my other keywords that I want to be ranking for has how to train your puppy, or something like that, right? And then we can go down into his description, train your puppy tricks. That's another phrase with a few keywords in, okay? So go and copy those. Look in the title of other popular videos. Look in the description of other popular videos. Especially this first part, because he'll have a lot of training starter pack. That's another phrase of keywords that you can essentially, you know, take from him and try and rank for it too, because as long as you've got great content, and I'm about to go on to that afterwards, then you can really start ranking for those, okay? Now, so I'll put dog training here. This is another point, okay? So if I put in dog training, just like that, right? So I've got dog training. YouTube already gives you other results that you should really be going for, or at least be aware of, because then, you know, if I'm making a dog training video, perhaps other keywords that I want to be putting in there is dog training tricks, or because I'm based in London, it's saying dog training UK. Depends what sort of area of the world you want to be targeting. Dog training tricks and tips, another bunch of keywords that I want to be putting in there. Maybe not dog training collar, unless you've got some sort of collar featured in your video. So YouTube's already giving you a lot of suggestions here that you need to take notice of. And number one reason for that is because these are keywords that people are already putting in and that are being watched, okay? So you know they're keywords that are working, and you know they're keywords with a high search volume. So a lot of people are putting those in. So you need to take notice of what YouTube's already pretty much putting on a plate for you, right? So one tool that I'd highly recommend to help you with this whole process of finding keywords and being able to access keywords really easily inside of videos is a tool called vidIQ, okay? It's completely free. It's an extension for Chrome, but I am sure they have other extensions for other browsers depending on which ones you're using. You can just go straight onto their website here, download that extension, install it on your browser, and then it will start popping up. And as you've probably seen when I've been going on my videos, I already have it installed here, as you can see. Now, what it already shows me is a lot of things about not only my own videos, which it does really comprehensively, but it also shows me a lot of information about other people's videos. So you can see it gives it an overall score of, out of 100, 79.1. So this, no wonder this video is ranking really highly, because it's got a lot of things within it that means that the YouTube algorithm looks upon it favorably. Okay, does that make sense? So, for example, I can go down to here and keep scrolling, and still in the vidIQ extension, and you can see it's already given me complete visibility on what tags, what keywords, tags are keywords, are being used in here. So he's used puppy training, how to train a puppy tricks, how to train rollover, how to train dog to speak, how to train dog to shake, etc., right? So I can use these as well in the keywords that I'm going to be using for my own video, okay? And last but not least, on the keywords front, you want to be going for keywords that don't necessarily have too much competition. Now you can see that when I put in dog training here, the volume of people that are searching for dog training per month or the amount of times dog training was searched for per month is 165,000, okay? So that might sound like a lot, but actually in the grand scheme of things and how big YouTube is and how many people are using it and how many views and how many searches are happening on a monthly basis, that isn't that huge. If you get above 400,000 per month, that's when you're looking at high competition, because there's so many searches happening that you're going to get the big players that have got channels that have existed for years with loads of subscribers going after that, and it's really not worth it for you guys, especially if you've got a new channel or you're fairly new to the YouTube game. Okay, so you want to be going, this is nice, 165,000 per month. It means that, and look, the competition is 0.41, really low. Okay, it means that you'll have enough volume of traffic there that there'll be enough people wanting to click on your video, but it won't be too hard to rank higher up in the YouTube results, right? So that's keywords, okay, as the first part here, okay? So you want to be going for keyword ideas, do your research, get that vidIQ Chrome extension that I recommended there, and go for low competition keywords so that you have more of a chance to rank higher, okay? So that's point 1 on the steps, okay? Step 2 is all about content, okay? I can't stress this enough, all right? I can teach you everything else about how to get ranked higher up on YouTube, but content is always king. If you're creating good content that is engaging and compelling and will make people want to watch it, then you're already winning, and the other things will be fairly easy because you've already got a winning video, okay? So the first point I put here is engaging and compelling, okay? It needs to be interesting to the viewer that is watching it, all right? So, I mean, I know that's quite subjective, but obviously you need to put all your time and effort into not necessarily making it a boring video, all this sort of stuff. That's why, look, what I'm doing with this video, I'm showing you these slides, then I'm jumping into the browser, I'm actually showing you what things look like. So it is engaging. I could have just sat here the whole time and just had these slides up on the screen and just talk the whole time, because I've got the knowledge and I can just keep doing that. But you guys would probably switch off. You'd probably move away from the video or go somewhere else, right? And so you've got to make it compelling, all right? And above all, number one big thing here is obviously content's king, but you need to provide value. If you provide value to people, then you will win every single day, okay? You need to provide value to people, because once you do that, they will trust you, they'll see you as a source of knowledge, and then you can fly from there with your subsequent videos, because they keep coming back for more, because they know that you're the person to come to actually give them what they want, okay? So what I put here as well, make it long, okay? The longer the video that you make, the better the YouTube algorithm will view your video, and therefore the higher that you will rank in the results, okay? I've seen it time and time again. The longer videos will always outrank the shorter ones. Now, when I can hear you saying at the screen now, Ashley, what does long mean? Well, don't go crazy on making it super long, or go crazy on making sure it's the exact amount of minutes. That doesn't particularly matter. What I would try and opt for is make it 10 minutes or above, okay? That's a good benchmark to go for, always over 10 minutes. And if you're on that mark, then you know the algorithm is going to look upon your video favorably, okay? So I can demonstrate this by coming out of here. And if I go into here, what I've done is I've just typed WordPress into YouTube and hit enter. First of all, coming back to my last point, you see how many volume here, 2.74 million per month. Huge competition, and one that I would never try and go for in my initial startings as a YouTuber. But 3 of the top 4 that pop up here, videos, once I've typed in WordPress, one is 1 hour and 12 minutes long, one is 1 hour and 28 minutes long, and one is 3 hours and 17 minutes long, okay? So I think that kind of cements my point on what I'm trying to make here. The longer it is, the better it is, okay? So now viewer retention, really important point, okay? YouTube have literally, and I'm about to show you this in a second, they talk all the time about viewer retention, all right? And essentially engagement, it's the same thing. The longer people watch your videos for, again, the better the YouTube algorithm will look upon your video, and therefore the higher that you will rank, okay? So you really need to make sure that you're keeping people all the way through your video watching, not clicking away, not pressing escape and moving to a different tab in their browser, keeping them watching your video, all right? Because you do that, again, the algorithm will be like, yep, this is a good video. People are watching it. They're obviously interested. And this all links in, you see. I'm providing value. Well, then if I'm providing value, people are going to watch for the whole video, right? Or they're going to watch for longer. So you can see why the YouTube algorithm has been created like this, because it does make sense, all right? So make sure people are watching for as long as possible. And when you upload videos to YouTube, you'll have your analytics section. You'll be able to see when people are dropping off. And then you can go back and review your video and then literally correlate where they dropped off to that point in the video. And you can kind of, maybe you waffled a bit too much. Maybe you did stay on a slide for too long, okay? So really important on that. And so I put the YouTube algorithm as the last point there, because I wanted to show you back in here. I've gone into YouTube help, and it's all about measuring audience retention. See your videos audience retention, understand it, and look, they show you, they give you all the tools. You can see where, you know, viewers here sometimes are skipping over when you see dips in here. When this is a sudden drop, it means that viewers are leaving your video at that specific part. So that's where I'm saying you could have been waffling a little bit. So my point here is that YouTube's everywhere in their help section, they're talking about viewer retention. So that's basically explicitly saying that our algorithm wants people to watch longer. Because of course you've got to think about it as well, right? YouTube want people to stay longer on their platform. The more people that stay longer on their platform, the more money they make, right? So it's another reason why you've got to keep people retained. And that's all linking to making sure that your content is engaging and compelling and provides value, right? So that is content, okay? Next one we got here is optimizing your videos, all right? So this is where, you know, you've done quite a lot of the hard work, you've created good content, you've got your good tags in place and your keywords. But what you need to start doing now is actually utilizing all the tools and features that YouTube gives you to help you rank your videos higher, and using them, actually using them. I see so many people not using them enough, and then wondering why they're not getting any results, wondering why they're not getting any views, okay? So when I say this, what I'm talking about when I say utilize YouTube features, what I've got here is one of my videos, okay, that I released a couple of days ago, reviewing a product that I thought would be good for my subscribers and anyone that wanted to view it, okay? So what I've done down here, first of all, you can see all of my keywords that I put into that video to make sure I'm ranking for those keywords, like I said before. But first, what I would start here, well, not first, but what I'm talking about with this slide, on the right here, these things, and I'll keep going down, are all things that you need to be adding to your videos to help them rank. They are the features. So first of all, you obviously want to make sure that your video is public, not private or unlisted. You want to make sure it's public because people want to see it and YouTube algorithm needs to see it. So make sure you're public. Second of all, and really important, and I'll go into this in the next section, you want to make sure that you, first of all, create a playlist, and second of all, add the video that you've just gone live with to your playlist, okay? Because the algorithm will look favorably upon that too. Two things here, cards and end screens, okay? You want to be adding both of those. And when you click on here, you can go through and you can add those elements and you drag and you put it on various parts of your video. But essentially, what is a card? You guys have probably seen it if you've seen quite a few YouTube videos. When you're viewing something, and I'll tell you what, I'll do it now so you can see it pop up on the screen. It will literally just pop up there, or it could be there, I don't know which way. Where it is, I know it's in the, when you're looking at the screen, it's in the right hand corner. I will show a card now. So there you go, that's a card. So it's basically inviting someone to watch another one of your videos because it relates to what you're talking about now, okay? So you've got to get those in your videos, number one. Number two, you've got to be utilizing your end screen with suggestions for other videos for that viewer to go on and watch next. Now, end screen, and again, I'll put it at the end of this video anyway, so you can skip to the end if you want. Don't necessarily, because I've got more things to talk about here and more, you know, more knowledge to give you. But I will put it at the end of this video. It's basically saying, you know, just when you're just saying goodbye, and then two videos pop up. Of which that if people enjoyed your content, they can click on those videos and then they can go on to watch more. So again, YouTube likes that because it's encouraging people to not only watch more videos that you have, but it's also encouraging people to stay on the YouTube platform for longer. Okay, so make sure that you add a card, make it public, add end screens. Then also what you need to be doing, with vidIQ, when you've installed it, it will give you a checklist. So obviously, look, we've got the checklist here. Add at least one card, add at least one end screen. Closed captions, you can do it, but I don't necessarily do that all the time. It's basically where you type out a document that directly, it's for people that are hard of hearing or deaf, right? And you need to type out a document, upload that to YouTube, and then YouTube will show the text at the bottom of your video. It's quite time consuming, so I don't do it too often, but obviously it's a thing that, again, the algorithm would like you for. Monetization enabled, you can only do that once you get to a certain amount of minutes watched and subscribers on your channel, so don't worry about that too much, especially if you're new. Like I said, add your video to a playlist, make it public, then start sharing on social media. So again, if you're new to YouTube, I'd highly recommend creating a Twitter account and a Facebook account. And then you can share those on there. Hopefully you've got followers and you can get at least one like on Facebook. I haven't done that yet with this video. And also reply to a recent comment. So what I do underneath all of my videos, so I can go to this one and show you.
Hi guys,
Right, so I can go down here, is when I'm reviewing a video, you know, obviously I've got a link that if people want to pick up that product, they can go and grab it. And so I make a comment myself as the creator of the video saying, look, go here and click on this link. So number one, I've put a comment there, and then I reply to my own comment saying, look, thanks for watching everyone, or anyone. Any questions, let me know, right? So yes, that's me that's put that comment, and yes, that's me replying to that comment, but the algorithm won't care about that. It will just look for, has a recent comment been replied to? Well, yes, it has. So that's another thing to do. Another thing to do is, as you can see here, where is it? Hearted comment. So vidIQ is telling me something else here as well. So I go ahead and heart my own comment. Algorithm likes that. Pinned comment, another thing to do. So what I've done here is I pinned by Ashley Digital to make sure it's always at the top regardless of what other comments happen. Again, algorithm likes me for that. And then once you've done all that, you've pretty much, custom thumbnail. So make sure that you use your own thumbnails. Quick pro tip, use canva.com to create your thumbnails, all right? It's really quick and easy to do with that. And so once you've done all of those things, you've essentially ticked everything for the algorithm, and you're going to have a better chance of ranking, okay? So that's that. And then, as you can see, I've got here, say your target keyword. So, like you would have probably noticed at the beginning of this video, I said the title of my video pretty much immediately. I said, hi guys, it's Ashley from Ashley Digital. Welcome to my video of then the title, right? And the reason that we do that is because the YouTube algorithm is so smart that it listens to all the videos that have been uploaded. And if it hears that title, that first keyword actually said in the video, then it will look upon it even more favorably. So always get the title of your video, always say the title of your video within the first 20 seconds, not longer, okay? Because it won't be listening anymore if you go over that time frame, okay? So less than 20 seconds, all right? Then the video title, all right? So you really need to be optimizing your video title. So what I've done here is, look, I've got Afi embed review, wait, don't buy Afi embed without my bonuses. So obviously I'm showing people that I've got bonuses there because it makes the purchase a little bit sweeter. But what I've got here is I've got my number one keyword immediately in the title, okay? And that's what you want to be doing. So if it's dog training, I might say how to get started with dog training. And I've very quickly in the beginning of that title, I've got that dog training keyword, okay? Then finally, start using your tags. Get all of your keywords in the tag section of your video when you upload. It doesn't have it here, it will have it when you upload. It will give you a 500 character limit for your tags. Use all of that limit. Go right up to the edge, okay? I normally make my videos live, and this one would have gone up to 400. Oh, there you go, 462 out of 500. It did have it here. So I've tried to get up as far as possible. Use all of it because it's the opportunity is there in front of you. YouTube's allowing you to do it, so don't not do it, essentially, okay? So that is everything with video optimization, all right, guys? So last but not least, it's promotion of your video. Now, this is really, really important and really powerful. You know, when I first uploaded my first few videos, I was doing everything that I've just mentioned to you before, but I wasn't doing this so much. Then I started doing it a little bit. Then I started doing it more, because you see the results that you get from it. It is a bit of work. You do have to sit in front of your computer with a cup of coffee for a few hours and type out a lot of things, because you're providing value to people. But you do that and you see the results that come back from it. It is really unbelievable. And it makes sense again, right? So what I've got here is Quora, Yahoo Answers, and other Q&A sites. So if you go on the likes of Quora, you know, that's a site where people can ask questions, and other people can hop on and give their answers to it. So what I've done, and what I recommend you to do, and what a lot of online marketers do as well, is to go on these sites, find questions that relate to the video that you've just uploaded. So again, using the example of dog training, if you've uploaded a dog training video, then I would go on Quora and search for someone asking a question about, you know, how can I make my dog more obedient, or how can I make my dog better behaved, or whatever, right? Jump on there, and then I would give them tips. I would actually write out tips on, you know, because you've created this YouTube channel about dog training. You obviously are a mine of knowledge about it, and that, you know, an expert on it, or at least wanting to be. You at least do have some knowledge on it. So you need to be writing out an answer to those people, giving your knowledge, right? And then within that answer that you give, you can link to your video saying, look, you've given all your information. This is what I think, you know, 10 steps on how to make your dog better behaved. Oh, and also, by the way, I've created this video on how to train your dog, or dog training video. Check it out here. And then invariably people will click on that, go to your video, you'll get more views. YouTube will see that it's coming from another website. Well, this guy's video must be really important, and a lot of people are interested in it, and therefore ranking higher again, okay? So I'll show you an example of what I've done here. This is Quora.com. And so what I've done here is, this is one of the questions that I answered back in September the 7th, right? So it's someone asking about affiliate marketing. And I just basically showed them every single step that they need to do to get started with affiliate marketing. And what you can see here throughout this, I've got links to my videos, right? About GetResponse, my video about Bluehost. Not necessarily to my videos, but just to provide value, to make it easy for them to get to that platform that I'm talking about. Providing value again, right? And it's quite a long post. And so, yeah, so this is what you really need to be doing. And it's obviously not just Quora, it's Yahoo Answers is another option there. You can go out and find lots of other Q&A websites. So like I said, cup of coffee, sit down, type out, you know, at least 10 answers for different people, and then you'll start seeing more views coming through. And then as you search for your video, you can see it bumping up a little bit higher, okay? So what I'd also recommend is creating an account on a forum in your niche. So find a dog training forum, create an account on there, get your profile picture on there, put your link in your profile description to your YouTube channel, and then not spam people with your videos and saying, oh, come and watch this, please come and watch this. You want to be saying, you know, providing value again, you know, actually being a valued member of that community, of that forum, right? Going to it daily and seeing what people are talking about. If you can help, or you've got an answer to something, you know, chime in and put a post underneath, you know, that kind of stuff. Really start seeing this is your business, or this is, you know, YouTube can become your business, right? And so you've got to really start seeing it like that. So that's what I'm saying. Don't spam, provide value, all right? And then last but not least, about promoting your video, we've got playlists. Now, playlists are super, super important, okay? As you can see here, I've got, only one public playlist right now called product reviews, because I do quite a lot of reviews of different products, because my subscribers seem to enjoy that. And that's what, you know, I've come from a technology background. I feel that I'm quite good about talking about products based around technology, right? And so I've got this playlist, and every new video that I upload that has something to do with product reviews, I add to this playlist. And the reason that it's so powerful, and you guys have probably seen this before as well, is that when you have videos added to a playlist, it means that when someone's finished watching your video, YouTube will automatically start, you know, that dial that goes like this, and people can press pause or play, but it goes, if they don't press anything, it will automatically go to the next video, and it will go to the next video that's in your playlist. And that's why it's so important to have a playlist, because if people don't touch it, then they'll go on to your next video. You'll get another like, which will help you rank quicker anyway, and it will keep people on the YouTube platform, right? So make sure you create playlists and add videos to your playlists. It will enable you to get more views on your channel as a whole, and then therefore also help your videos to rank higher, okay? So that is what I wanted to run through on that part. Now, I promised you at the end a hack to speed up the whole process, right? So if you stayed this long, well done. And what I wanted to show you is this product that I've just found out about, and it's called RankSnap 2.0, okay? So this is a software platform that's been created that will essentially allow you to supercharge ranking higher on Google, right? So they've got SEO here, which is search engine optimization. If you remember what I said at the beginning of the video, YouTube is a search engine like Google, so you need to optimize that. I've shown you lots of ways to get higher all by yourself on YouTube, but this product here will now enable you to do it in less than 10 minutes, right? Very easy within 24 hours, okay? And essentially what it will do is it will allow you to log into their software platform, right? Then what you essentially do is you put your YouTube video URL into their platform, and then you put the keywords that you want to associate to that YouTube video that I was telling you about before, and you essentially just click enter. And then what the software will do is like a spider. It will go out into the internet, and it will create backlinks. Now, backlinks are other websites pointing to your YouTube video. So they're links at the back of your YouTube video that come in. The YouTube algorithm will see that, and it's another way to make the YouTube algorithm look upon your video more favorably, right? And you can see, look, the proof of what's happening here. People are getting page 1s, page 2 on Google, on very competitive page words. You know that what I was telling you there, more than 500,000 searches a month. Look, Google page 1, rank 1 almost immediately, and I didn't realize until now. I check it right now. So within 20 hours, he got Google page 1, rank 1. Or, you know, it's mad, right? So I figured that I needed to show you this product because it made a lot of sense to what I'm talking about. And if you guys want to take it to the next level, then you can really take advantage of this, okay? A tool that removes all the headaches. So you know, right, so basically I'm going to put a link in the description below, okay? And you can come to this sales page. Well, what you actually do when you click on my link, you'll come through to my sales page, all right? My bonus page even, that I've created myself. And so look, I've also done a review on this product previously. And you've got all the information here, you've got the prices. But what I will say is if you pick up this product through me, I actually going to give you a load of free bonuses that will help you with your efforts on ranking much higher on YouTube, getting to that #1 spot, and also using RankSnap 2.0 altogether. So, I mean, one of the bonuses I've got here is A to Z of WordPress, right? So if you want to create a WordPress website in addition to your YouTube channel, this is a full course that's going to show you how to do that. Launch jacking, if you don't know what launch jacking is, it's an affiliate marketing way of promoting products, so you can get involved with that. I show you how to build bonus pages, which is helping you to really start taking your affiliate marketing efforts to the next level. Then I'll show you, I'll give you access to Urgency Suites Pro. Essentially, this is a standalone piece of software that will allow you to start adding to your website urgency elements. So things like countdown timers, things like urgency bars that count down as more and more products are sold, depending if you want to go into that. And it would make a lot of sense if you're doing dog training. Maybe you want to become an affiliate marketer on the side and sell dog collars and dog chews and dog leashes, right? And all this sort of stuff. And in order to get people to buy that, you need to add some urgency to your pages. So this is pro as well, so you can use unlimited of it as you wish. So I'm adding that in there as well. And also when you pick up RankSnap, there's also a lot of vendor bonuses that they give to me that I should give to you, but that's it. But I've also given loads more bonuses, plus theirs as well. So I think you're getting like 9 different bonuses, right? If you pick up through my link in the description, all right? So, and once you do that, you can go through to, I think it's JVZoo or Warrior Plus, one of the 2 different platforms. Go into there, and you'll be able to go up into your username, drop down your username, find your purchase of RankSnap 2.0. Go there and you'll see 2 buttons that look very similar to this. One that says access your purchase, and obviously you'll want to be clicking on that because you can actually log in or create your account for RankSnap, so you can get started putting your YouTube URLs and your keywords and getting it to rank higher for you. But then also do click on this blue button which says access affiliate bonus, because that will take you through to my thank you page, where I'll be hosting all of these bonuses that I've just mentioned to you guys, and I'm offering free of charge with your purchase. All right. So yeah, that's pretty much it from me, guys. If you want to be picking up RankSnap, like I said, I'm going to leave a link in the description. Grab it there. Any questions, please do leave it in the comments. I'd love to help. I always reply to all comments, all right? And if you've liked this video and you think it's been valuable to you guys, then, smash that subscribe button. Also hit the like button as well. It helps me out more than you know. And yeah, until next time, hope you guys are having a great day.